nada, bonito, não hace nada.
What's up, YouTube? It's Room in the building. Yo, you guys saying, man, another day, another gym grind. But you know what I'm saying? It's like every day is like a new day, you know what I mean? To get better and improve physically, mentally, and spiritually, you know? And yeah, man, that's what we're about. You know, like somebody was asking me like what motivates me to work out, and to be honest, like I'm not always motivated to work out. It's just I'm so like accustomed to working out that it's like something that I just have to do because it's been a routine for me for the last 13 plus years. And we all know motivation does not last, right? Like today you're motivated because you know what, maybe you have a trip coming up, or you know summer's coming up, or you're trying to look good for a girl, or whatever it is, and it doesn't last. So like, but I've learned that once I created like a structure, a routine, it was very easy for me to like not miss days. It was very easy for me to show up on the days that I don't really want to work out, you know, because you know it's more to working out than physical. There's also like the spiritual side to working out. A lot of people understand like you're kind of in that Zen mode, and I do get in that Zen mode when I'm really focused, you know, like I'm really tapped in. So yeah, you know what I mean? So like, as I said, like one of the best ways I said to be consistent, create your routine, and even the days that you don't want to go, just go, because you know, like time goes by regardless anyway, and the more you do something, the more likely you willing to stick with it. Also, like somebody was asking me like, what's the best protein? And to be honest, protein is protein, but I typically drink my chicken breast. Like I drink like 20 ounces of chicken breast a day, and I take like 2 scoops of protein powder from we isolate from Legions. You can use my code ROOM for like 50% off. Buy one get 50% off. But yeah, man. So like I typically drink my chicken breast, and the reason why I drink my chicken breast, cause yo, I feel like for me, like when I was eating a lot of protein, like especially a lot of meat, my digestion was kind of affected. I tried blending the steak, but steak is very hard on the blender. So I remember putting the steak in the blender, and it broke my blender. So I literally don't try to blend steak no more, and also it doesn't come out the same. It has this weird like mucky taste to it. But chicken breast comes up pretty clean. It's pretty much like protein powder. So I prefer the chicken breast because it just comes out so clean. And like I was saying before, when I drink the chicken breast, like I feel like I'm not bloated. Like the next morning, my belly is flat. I don't feel like all the food is sitting in me and stuff. And somebody was saying like, well, if you blend the chicken breast, it's not good for absorption. Man, I actually don't know why people feel like their outlook on life is facts sometimes. I'm like, bro, like you try something, do it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But if you can, but don't say something doesn't work, or you feel like your way you think is the best or optimum way. I don't think the way I do things is the optimal best way. This is what I do, this is what works for me, and I'm just sharing. Even like the more the sets I do and stuff like that, I do those because you know what, it works for me, and it's something that I enjoy doing. I like training longer. I like getting my body really warmed up. I like to get the sweat going. And I mean, I've tried the like 3 sets approach as well. We do 1 warm-up and 2 sets, and my friend does that, and honestly I felt like I was gonna get injured. Like I don't know, I just feel like I need to start every movement fresh, and I just can't do like 3 sets and then 2 sets or 1 set work. I can say I need to just do like every movement from the beginning, start, warm up, unless I'm like doing a very similar movement, but if it's like a different angle or different cable or whatever, I think it doesn't matter if my back is warm up, I'm still going to start over, going in the rep range and warming up properly. Like I said, because like, you know what I mean, like it's very like important for me to not get injured, right? So that's what I do. The next question someone was asking me is, why do I wear the hoodie? To be honest, I'm gonna keep it 100, man. The hoodie is basically like keeps me focused, and you know, I get to show my physique at the same time. But it also keeps me focused, you know what I mean? So it's like wearing a tank top, and I find like, you know, it's very hard to find a hoodie that, not sure, I could have more hood to the hoodie. It's just a hood at this point, but also like it kind of, I feel like it's like a gladiator kind of mindset. Like, I don't know, I feel like the hoodie is a helmet, to be honest. So you know, in the gladiators, they have the helmet and they can see their physique. The hoodie is pretty much the helmet. And I'm not gonna go to the gym and put a helmet on. So I'm like, no, what? Let me just do a hoodie. And I think it's pretty cool. I mean, some people might not like it, but you know, I like it. It's pretty cool. And also like the belt around my neck. As somebody was saying, why I had the belt around my neck. The belt around my neck is like like chains, to be honest. So I looked at it like I have the hoodie on, and then it's like I have chains around my neck, you know. So that's what it is. But anyway, guys, till next time, take care.